Hey, I get a lot of questions from people on my Instagram about Kratom. So I wanted to do a little video about it. Kratom, so I'm a recovering drug addict from opiates and alcohol and, all kinds of whatever, drugs. And I do not consider plant medicine to be drugs. I consider it to be medicine. That's how I treat myself from Lyme. I'm going through a rough spot, so this might be a hard video to watch. I'm gonna stutter a lot. I'm having cognitive issues lately. Anyway, I gave up the drugs for herbs and natural therapies, and I was in so much pain that I was suicidal, and I wasn't willing to take an opiate. I'm not willing to do that because it changes my personality completely. I become somebody that I really don't like. I don't have impulse control. It's like I'm a drug addict, so I act like a drug addict, and I don't like that. So anyway, I found Kratom, and Kratom is a tree that grows all over Asia, and it's close to marijuana in the way that different strains will offer different relief. Some strains are really good for if you have low energy or if you have stuttering issues or things like that. There's all kinds. You'll have to Google it if you want to know all the different strains. I take the red strain for pain and sedation because my central nervous system is overstimulated. And so I was turned on to this. You can buy it in capsules. I buy it online. And I don't know, everybody has their own favorite place. I usually go to Kratom Spot or kratomk.com or PA Botanicals, I hear is good. Last time I got it from a place called organickratom.com. I also get it in town locally at the local head shop or smoke shop. That's where, if your state sells it, that's where you can find it. It is in a ban in some areas, so you're gonna have to check to see if it's legal in your state or not. The ban has been put on hold because it's offering so much relief, and for people like me who can't take opiates, this plant acts in your body on your receptors like an opiate, but it doesn't affect my impulse. It doesn't put me into a different frame of mind. It might boost my mood, but that's because I'm not in pain anymore. It does give me a little bit of energy. I've heard a lot of people that have tried other strains and it's been too overstimulating for their system. Kratom is interesting in the way of if you take it and it overstimulates you, you should take more because the higher the dose, the more sedative of the properties of that strain will come up. But again, I take the red strain. I take 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons twice a day. And some days I really only take it once a day. And if I don't take it, I do get mild withdrawal symptoms, like a little bit more uncomfortable than coffee. Like coffee, if I don't drink coffee, I get the worst migraine ever. I hate it. That's why coffee will be pried from my cold dead hands. I'm not giving it up. And it's the only drink that doesn't really upset my stomach. But this is like a little worse than that. You know, I get like nauseated, I'm tired, I get a runny nose. But it doesn't like wipe me out or anything. So anyway, you can get it in capsules. It's more expensive in the capsules, and you don't get as much if you buy it online in the capsules. So sometimes, well, when I first started, I was buying it in powder, and then I was encapsulating it myself, which was a giant pain in the ass. And then I just kind of sucked it up and I started drinking it. But it's really gross. It's like, I don't know why all this natural stuff has to be so dang gross. I mean, really. Ugh. You know, bodies are weird. They do weird things. I'm all shaky. My central nervous system is all jacked up from this trip that I just took because I bought a camper because I'm tired of being homeless because of my health or men. So I'll never be homeless again. Can't promise there won't be another May. Anyway, so I first started, when I started drinking it, I put it in orange juice. I've recently switched to apple juice because orange juice just, well, now I hate orange juice. But, so it's gross. It's pretty gross, guys. Like, so yeah, that's, and it's kind of like trying to mix cinnamon in with water. It doesn't really mix. Like, I'm gonna stand here and mix this for a hot minute before it just wants to float, you know. It tastes like shit, to be completely honest. So as you can see, it's kind of a pain in the arse. But like right now, I'm you know, I haven't taken anything this morning. I just took my supplements and I drank a cup of coffee because, again, I know it's not good for me and I will fight with you about it, so just leave me alone. And then I eat a little something, just a little something, and then I take this stuff. And, dude, you have to have a chaser. I'm just saying. Like, it's really, really, really nasty. And so now it's all mixed in. Can you see? It's all foamy and nasty. So my chaser, a good friend of mine had turned me on to water with a little maple syrup in it, which is a cyst buster for Lyme, with some cinnamon and yeah, I think that was it. As a chaser, which is very nice, but I'm out of maple syrup right now because I left it out when I was on my trip, and when I came back, it was full of ants. So next time, I'll put it in the fridge. Lesson learned. Anyway, I got my Kratom. I got my coffee as a chaser. I always have to like psych myself up to take it. Because my stomach, my body is very grateful for it, because afterwards it's like, yay, I can move around and be a person. But my stomach is like, no, don't do it, it's so gross. Anyway, to health, to pain-free living, I'm grateful for the medicine. I'm grateful for the medicine and plant communication. I know that those of you who take this are sympathizing with me right now. All right. I can do this. I have to hold my nose. Don't laugh at me. So that's Kratom, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd like to start talking about stuff. Thanks for watching.